Hello, everybody. How you doing today? Hello, MLP-MSP. Welcome to Equestrian Jeopardy. This is the game where we've taken the classic game of Jeopardy and given it a little bit of a ponified spin. All the clues you'll be seeing today will be based around My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, but not just the show, also the Brony Fandom, different things that surround it, like the fan creations, the art, like the artwork, different pop culture references to the show, so a little bit of everything. So in order to be successful in this game, you got to know a little bit of everything. Now, first about me. My name is Connor McCoy, although as you can see from my badge right here, my name is Tokens. I'm from Omaha, Nebraska. I'm also a vendor in the hall out there at Tokens Keychains. Just look for the blue table out there. And yeah, this is my panel. I've been doing it for about 2 years now at the Omaha, Nebraska Convention Pwn 3Con, and this right here is actually my very first time doing this panel outside of my hometown. So in many ways, this is as much of a new experience for me as it is for you guys. So in my time in 2 years, I've actually written over 400 Jeopardy clues about ponies. Yes, I'm not even joking. I've done the panel that many times. So I think I've got a pretty good set of clues here for you, and I hope you all enjoy what you're going to see here today. But enough about me. I know what you're all waiting. I know what you're all thinking. First, what are we going to be playing for today? And second, who's going to be playing? Well, to address that first thing, if I could draw your attention to the panel booklets, the descriptions in there, you'll notice that it says in there that today's game will be played for prizes. I regret to inform you that there was a slight miscommunication there. This panel will not be played for prizes. It'll be played for cash. Yes, you heard me exactly right. Yeah, I didn't see that coming now, did you? Yes, you see, here's how it breaks down. All the players who we picked today will receive a little bit. So the third place contestant will receive $1. The second place will receive $2. And then the winner of today's game, let me just get it out right here. All right, there's one for third place contestant. 2 for the second place contestant, and then for the winner of today's game, what do I have here? We got 5, 10, 15, 20 US dollars up for grabs. Specifically US dollars. Sorry if there's any Canadians or Australians in the room. But anyway, now that we got that address, and now that I have your attention, most certainly, now for the next order of business. Who's going to be playing today? Well, here's how that's going to work. In my hands here, I have a deck of cards in which I have removed the jokers, and there's only 3 kings in here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to lay them out flat on the table, and then one at a time, anybody who thinks they've got the prowess to be an Equestrian Jeopardy champion will come down the line and start picking cards from the deck one at a time. If it's a king, you'll be playing in today's game. If not, however, you'll just put it in a pile up to the side, but then you'll be able to just go back to the line, and it'll just keep circulating until we find all 3 kings. So give me a second here. And make sure I don't trip on the microphone cord. All right, then. All right, cards laid out on the table. You don't need to pick them in order. I guess there's nothing left to say here, but if you think you've got what it takes to be a champion, make like the price is right and come on down. All right, then. First card picked is an 8. Nope. 3. Come on, we got $20 up for grabs here. We got all sorts of cool stuff in the vendor's alley, but don't worry, you can go back to the line. 6, that's not a king. We got a 10. And a 2. Nope. Nope, that's not it. We're looking for the kings. 3 kings up for grabs here. Still looking, still looking. You can dig around the cards all you want. All right, still looking. Let me spread them out a little more. Yeah, so they're not the most spread out cards. Nope, still looking. It's not over until it's over, so you can get to the back of the line. Nope. Yeah, aces are low here. Nope. It'll come eventually. You can pick from anywhere you want. Nope. Oh, we got the first king. All right, then. Sit on the far. All right, you can sit on the farthest seat right there around the circle, the farthest to your right. Yep, right there. Nope, nope. 2 more kings up for grabs. Remember, you can go back to the back of the line. You got 52 cards here. Let's find them all. And nope. Up, king number 2. All right, you sit in the middle chair. All right then. 2. Running out of cards here. Jack, nope. You ain't got Jack here. Running out of cards here. Getting down to the wire. Queen. Jack. queen. Oh, it's there somewhere. I checked. There's the final king. All right, and you'll take the final chair.
3 spades, come on.
No, we're out of cards now. The final who picked the third king? Oh, you'll be sitting over here. I'm sorry. Right here in this third chair. All right. Then we've got contestants, we've got a board. Also, for the record, for those of you, I want to make a quick note for those watching in the live stream right now. Unfortunately, due to copyright issues, we can't play the audio from the game of certain portions of this. You guys here will be able to hear it, but the guys in the live stream will not be able to hear like the Jeopardy theme and whatnot. So, unfortunately, that's how YouTube is. All right, then. Without further ado, here we go. From Minneapolis, This is Jeopardy! We got 3 contestants here to play today, and we'll be introducing them in a short time. Now, without further ado, my name is Tokens. How y'all doing tonight? Welcome to Equestrian Jeopardy! You all sound ready to play, so if I could just get your attention right here, and I'll quickly explain again for those of you who just arrived. This is basically what it is. This is the classic game of Jeopardy, America's #1 quiz show, with all sorts of ponified clues here today. All the clues will be based around not only the show from My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, but the Brony Fandom, different things that surround it, like the art community, different famous bronies, the pop culture references in the show, a little bit of everything. So you got to be a pretty smart brony in order to succeed in this game. We got 3 contestants right here ready to match their wits and buzzer-ringing skills. And without further ado, let's meet the trio. All right, then, just give me a moment. Let me tear off a piece of paper. I have a pen. All right, then, just give me a second. Oh, I have a pen right here. All right, then, we'll meet them in the order that we picked them. Hello there, what is your name? Just write down on the sheet right there. What's your name?
Aiden, I guess.
What's your name?
Aiden.
All right, and where are you from?
I'm from here.
From here, all right, so you're local. Tell us a bit about yourself. What do you do? Are you in school right now?
School just finished, actually.
All right, what are you majoring in?
It's high school, I don't know.
I think if all of us have been through that major before, I'd say we're all experts in that, right? All right, then, and anything else interesting about yourself, hobbies?
Well, I do art.
All right, then, what kind of art?
Digital 3D art, sometimes animations.
All right, then, anything else you want to say, or anything to say to the competition today?
Good luck to all 3 of us, I guess.
Aw, being a good sport. All right, then. Next over here, we have, what is your name?
I'm Megan.
Megan, nice to meet you here. And where are you from?
From Egan, MN.
I'm sorry?
Egan.
Egan, is that, I don't know. Is
Yes,
this
it's- yes,
in Minnesota? In Minnesota, okay. I'm from Nebraska, so I wouldn't know. And I was terrible at geography when I was in high school. Yet somehow I was able to pass. But anyway, tell us a bit about yourself.
I really love sewing and stuff, I guess.
What kind of stuff do you sew?
Gloves and pillows, mainly.
All right, then. Well, anything else you want to say to the opposition today? What makes you think you've got what it takes to win?
I don't know. I just watched I don't know. I probably don't.
Well, don't yourself down. True fact, actually, one player who actually ended up being an undefeated champion literally won in because they put the ballot in the wrong box. They were doing it for a raffle, and they accidentally put it in the Equestrian Jeopardy ballot box at my home convention. That's completely true.
Hi, I'm Ellie.
Hello, Ellie. And where are you from?
I'm from here, actually.
All right, then. And tell us a bit about yourself.
I do art for the fandom.
All right. What kind of art?
I just do digital art. I'm in a couple of blogs for Tumblr.
All right, then. And you want to plug any of them? We'll let you plug them.
I'm from Pone. I do some art for Docs in a Box.
All right, then. Sounds like you got a good resume there. Anything else Anything else about yourself? Are you working anything?
I just got out of high school. Well, I'm not out of high school. Still got one more year.
All right, then. Well, best of luck to all 3 of you. And you got anything to say to the competition?
Good luck, I guess.
Aw, everybody's all friendly here. Well, it's a Brony convention. Of course it is. All right, then. I got all... All right, then. So, okay, so Aiden, Megan, and Ellie. All right, then. All right, here's how this is going to work, basically. Now, I'm sure all of you know how Jeopardy works, but just to give a refresher for the contestants, this is how basically it's going to work. The contestant in control of the board, which will be Aiden to start with, will pick a category and dollar amount from the board. I'll then read a clue corresponding to that category, and then after I'm done reading it, a red timer bar will appear on the bottom of the screen. Once you see that timer, you'll be able to raise your hand to ring in, and then you'll be able to respond in the form of a question. And yes, we are going to be stingy about that. If you don't respond in the form of a question, it will not count, so be mindful of that. A correct response adds to your score, an incorrect response deducts from your score. Hidden on the board in each round are going to be some daily doubles in which the person who finds that daily double, that clue will be exclusively for them, and they'll be able to wager any or all the money that they've won up to that point. What else is there to say? In terms of course, we got the prizes we'll be playing for today. The $20 is the grand prize. There was something else I was wanting to mention. I'll probably remember it later. In terms of scoring, I don't have any visual scoring. Basically, I have an app on my phone that I actually made myself that I'll be keeping track with, and I'll just relay the scores verbally, so just kind of key into that. One important thing I want all you three contestants to listen to, just because we don't have a digital buzzer system, just to make things all equal and fair and so that everybody's ringing in on the same note, do not ring in until you see the red timer on the bottom of the screen after I'm done reading the clue. So, if you ring in beforehand, it will not count. I'll be a little lenient earlier on, but just kind of key into that and just be patient. As for everybody in the audience, I do ask for some basic common courtesy. Just, keep things quiet while I'm speaking and when the contestants are trying to think. And as tempting as it is, and believe me, I know it's tempting, don't shout out any answers. Unless I say you can. Don't worry, I'll throw you a bone every now and then. With that being said, I think that's all there is left to say. Except for one thing, of course. Contestants, are you ready? Audience, are you ready? Well, if everybody's set and ready, let's play Jeopardy! And here are the categories you'll be facing in this first round. Holidays and events, sentient species, merchandise, pardon me. You can turn the microphone sensitivity up. All right then, what else have we got? Inspiring titles, talking about episode titles. Pony Say What. In this category, we'll give you a quote from a certain character from the show, and you must correctly identify the character. And then finally, we got MLP-MSP Guess. I do hope you paid attention during that opening ceremonies. All right then. All right then, those are the categories for this round. Don't forget there's one daily double hidden up there. All right then, Aiden, you were the first one to be picked today, so you will be the first one to select this game. Category and dollar amount, let the game begin.
Pony Say What, 200.
For $200, the answer. And then I said, oatmeal, are you crazy?
Pinkie Pie.
Yeah, you ringed in. She ringed in, and actually I just remembered I need to actually turn the app on. All right then, $200. You're on the board with $200. All right then, select again. This is a little bit cumbersome. Bear with me. All right then, you select again.
Pony Say What for 400.
For $400. It wasn't a mess, it was organized chaos.
Rarity.
Hey, I have to make sure I have to let you call it first, but yes. Hey, Rarity, you said?
Yes.
All right then, you have $600 now, and you select again. Oh, you didn't, oh yeah, you didn't say in the form. All right, all right, I'll let it slide here, but remember, form of the question. I'll remember that for now. All right then, you select again.
Pony Say What for 600.
All right, Pony Say What for $600, the answer. You're a mighty good athlete, I'm just better. Yes.
Applejack. What is Applejack?
Yeah, you caught yourself. If you catch yourself, I'll let you have it. So that's $600 for you. You're the one in control now. All right then, you select now.
Holidays and events for 200.
For $200. This holiday is the pony equivalent to Valentine's Day. You rang in too early, but Ellie.
What is Hearts and Hooves Day?
Hearts and Hooves Day is correct. All right then, you're the one in control now. You select.
Holidays and events for $400.
For $400. Any wise pony knows that you should sacrifice some of your sweet treats on this holiday. Ellie?
What is Nightmare Night?
Nightmare Night. Yeah, gotta watch for that timer at the bottom.
It pops up on the projector.
Yeah, I gotta watch for that. Okay, so Ellie, you have 600. Everybody's at $600 even. You select again, Ellie.
Holidays and events.
All right, for $600. All right. With its Yuletide-like festivities, this holiday is a close pony parallel to Christmas. Yes.
What is Heartwarming Eve?
Heartwarming Eve is correct.
I forgot that one.
All right, then you're in control now. And remember, speaking to the microphone. You can take the microphone off the stand. All right, then what next?
I guess sentient species for 200.
For $200, the answer. These mythological creatures are hybrids of lions and eagles. Yes, Aiden.
What is a griffin?
Correct. You're in control now.
Thanks.
You have $800 now.
Sentient species for 400.
Sentient species for $400. This other equine species comes from a faraway land and was believed to do evil dances and put you in trances, so watch out. Aiden.
What is a zebra?
Correct. All right, you select again. You're at $1,200. You are tied right now with Megan. Select again.
Sentient species for 600.
For $600, the answer. This species is so stubborn that they've only appeared with a speaking role twice in the series. Megan.
What is a mule?
That is correct. It is a mule. You have $1,800 now, and you are in control.
Okay.
Whoops. I apologize for that. It seems I've hit a little glitch there.
Just make sure everyone knows what.
Yeah, the categories are.
No, just a refresher.
All right, appears that I've, okay, we've kind of screwed up the board there, but no, we're good now. I know what clues we've done and haven't. All right, then we've basically, we've gone through, we're at $800 for holidays and events. We're at $800 for holidays and events. We've gone through $600 for Pony Say What, and we're through 600 with this. So basically, all the 600 up from here are out. All right, you select now.
Holidays and events for 800.
For $800, holidays and events.
Yep.
The story build-up for this pony version of the Olympics spanned across both seasons 3 and 4. Megan.
What is Equestrian Games?
That is correct. You have $2,600 now.
Inspiring titles for 200.
Inspiring titles for 200, the answer. If there's something strange in your neighborhood, who are you gonna call? Trixie's debut episode, namely this. Megan.
What is Ghostbusters?
That is correct. You have $2,800 now.
Inspiring titles for 400.
For 400. This episode title is a play on words of a nasty disease that many people contract as children. Yes.
What is the Cutie Pox?
That is correct. You're at $3,200 now. You got a pretty good lead so far.
Holidays and events for 1,000, I guess.
All right, holidays and events for $1,000. Upon seeing this great event, Spike left Ponyville to be with his own kind and find his true self. Oh. They glitched there, so Aiden.
What is the Great Dragon Migration?
That is correct. You are at $2,200 now, and you are in control.
Which one are we on for Pony Say What?
Pony Say What? We're starting at $800.
All right, I'll do that one.
All right, for $800. This is your victory as much as theirs.
What
Megan.
is Princess Cadence?
No. All right, you're down to $2,400. You want to ring in?
Who is Princess Celestia?
Princess Celestia, that's who we're looking for. All right, you're at $1,400 now, and you select.
Pony Say What for 1,000.
Pony Say What for 1,000, finishing it off. You are obviously some pony worth bumping into. Megan.
Who is Fancy Pants?
Yes, that is correct. All right, you're at $3,400 now. Select again.
What are we on with sentient species?
Starting at $800.
Sending species for 800, I guess.
The answer, you found the daily double. All right, you are at, let me just remind you of the scores. Aiden is at $2,200, Megan is at $3,400, and Ellie is at $1,400. You're in the lead right now by $1,200. You can wager any to all the money you have up to this point. What are you going to wager? Of $3,400, how much do you want to wager?
200, I guess.
Oh, you want to go a little, you sure you want to go a little easy?
I'd rather not risk it.
All right, $200, that's fine. All right. Here's the daily double clue exclusively for Megan. The conflict between the ponies and this species paralleled the conflict between Western settlers and Native Americans. It's just for you.
Okay. What is the conflict between the settler ponies and the buffalo and the Appalachians?
It's just buffalo. We're just looking for buffalo. You got it.
Buffalo and the Appalachians.
All right then, good job. You got another $200. Give her applause. All right then, you select again.
MLP-MSP, guess for 200.
All right, for $200, the answer. Renowned for writing some of the most popular episodes of the show, many fans proudly state, I believe in this guy. Aiden.
Who is M.A. Larson?
That is correct. He's the man.
He is.
You have $2,400 and you're in control.
Sentient species for 1,000.
Sentient species for $1,000, finishing off the category. This species name is a combination of the Greek word for dragon and the Latin word for horse. Yes, Megan.
What is a Draconicus?
Draconicus, yes. Dracon and equus are the two words, and that is correct. You are at $4,600 right now. You select again.
Better than I thought. Merchandise for 200.
Merchandise for $200, starting off this category, the answer. The contents of these things can be determined by deciphering the code on the packaging. Aiden.
What is a blind bag?
That is correct. Blind bag, mystery bag, either of those are acceptable. You have $2,600 now, and you are in control.
Merchandise for 400.
For $400. In the new pony version of this classic board game, you can become the biggest real estate tycoon in Equestria, at the cost of possibly losing all your friends in the process. Yes.
What is Monopoly?
Monopoly. Okay, we've all been there before. How many times? We've almost lost some friends. Oh, last night. Yes, we've almost lost some friendships before because of Monopoly. All right, Ellie, you're in control now.
Let's go merchandise 600.
For $600. Hot Topic sells large figures of characters such as Derpy, Dr. Who's, Lyra, and Bon Bon cast in this material. Yes.
What is vinyl?
Vinyl is correct. All right, you have $3,200 right now.
Merchandise for 800.
Merchandise for $800. While they're readily found in most toy aisles, you can get a quality one made by White Dove Creations. If you got a kidney to spare, you only need one after all. Ellie.
What's a plushie?
That is correct. All right, that was $1,000 for you. So you're at $2,800 and you're in control now.
Merchandise for 1,000.
Finishing off the category. Hold on a sec. All right, finishing off. For over 2 years, the company Shout Factory has produced these things with such titles as Royal Pony Wedding, The Friendship Express, and Adventures in the Crystal Empire. Ellie.
What are the playsets?
No. Yes?
What is it, pony DVDs?
Yes, DVDs. That's what we're looking for.
Oh,
You're at $5,600 now, and Ellie, you were reduced to $1,600. All right, we have just the two categories left here.
Inspiring titles for 600.
All right, for $600. This episode's title and plot references a popular singer from the 80s who was found guilty of lip-syncing at concerts. Aiden.
What is Philly Vanilli? How do you pronounce that? I don't remember. Philly Vanilli?
Yeah, Philly Vanilli. Yeah, we'll give you that one. All right then, Philly Vanilli. You have $3,800 now. You're in control.
Inspiring titles for 800.
For $800. Sleepless in Ponyville is a play on words of the 1993 romantic comedy film Sleepless in This City. Megan.
Seattle. What
Yes.
is Seattle?
Yeah, what is Seattle? All right, then we'll give you that one. Okay. You're at $6,400 now.
Inspiring titles for 1,000.
Finishing off the category for $1,000. Magical Mystery Cure was inspired by the 1967 film Magical Mystery Tour, starring this legendary band. Megan.
What is the Beatles?
The Beatles are correct.
Holy
Did not
crap.
know that. That's
Can I tell you something? You got the correct answer. All right, we only got one category left. Again, ignore these. Apologize for that glitch.
Yeah. And the only option is for
Yeah, MLP. Well, you can pick any one you want.
MLT-MSP guess for 400, I guess.
All right, for $400. This voice actress for Pinkie Pie and Fluttershy was also the voice behind Emmy from Dragon Tales, as well as Madeline. Yes.
Who is Andrea Lidman?
Yes, you're correct. You select again.
Guess for 600.
Guess for 600. Here we are. Her official work with Enterplay's MLP collectible card game and Wheel of Find makes her arguably one of the fandom's most successful fan artists. Oh, none of you? Anybody want to give a try? No, if anybody knows the answer, shout it out. Pixel Kitties. We're looking for Pixel Kitties. All right, so. Oh, she couldn't be?
Yeah, her husband had dental emergency.
Okay, then. Well,
Shame.
I wasn't informed of that, so I apologize. Anyway, you select again.
Guess for 800.
All right, for $800. You wish you could be as Twilight-licious as this guy who helped popularize the phrase with his series of YouTube videos. Yes,
Who is
Aiden.
Gabriel Brown? Black Griffin?
Yes. I was sure that was his real name. All right.
All right.
All right, then. You have $4,600, and there's only one clue left in this first round, so it is this. For writing a total of 6 MLP comics, including issues for My Little Pony Ponytails, you could say that he's the ultimate pony panelist. Who is Ted Anderson? And with that being done, the scores right now are Megan is in the lead at $7,800, followed by Aiden at $4,600, and Ellie is in third place with $1,600. But don't worry, that means also that you will be the one going first in. I need to. It's a little hard to see. And that's it. In Double Jeopardy, right after these messages. Here is today's message. This is a convention. We don't have any commercials.
Nice one.
On to the Double Jeopardy round, and now you'll be selecting from these categories. Canon versus Fanon.
Oh, Jesus.
Significant digits. All the correct responses in this category will be a number. Equestrian edibles, all about food. Ponies in pop culture. I'll tell you what, I'm going to let you guys take care of this one. You all know how it goes. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
The worst possible thing!
There you are. Now here we go. And finally, the final category for this round. I think you're going to like this one. This is my jam. This one's a musical category. Basically, here's how this is going to work. I'm going to give you the name of one or several Brony artists, and then I will play a short sampling of a song by said artist, and you must correctly identify the title of the song. Quick note for the rules for this category, however, is that the red timer does not start until after the song clip has finished playing, so just wait till it's done and be patient for that. All right, Ellie,
Yep.
you'll be the first one to select in this round. Also, there's 2 daily doubles hidden in the board this round, so that could make a difference.
All right, let's go Canon versus Fanon for 400.
All right, for $400. So let me get it set up. For $400. In Canon, she's known as Minuet. In Fanon, she's known by this brand of toothpaste. Aiden.
Who is Colgate Brush?
We'll just take Colgate.
All right.
All right, you have $5,000 now. You select now.
This is my jam for 400.
All right, this is my jam for 400. Listen carefully. This song by Eurobeat Brony, remixed by the Living Tombstone. Take a listen.
Something terrible is going down through the entire town, wreaking anarchy and all it brings. I can't sit idly, no, I can't move at all. I curse the name, the one behind it all.
What
Aiden.
is Discord?
You got it, Discord. Cut a little close there, but you did ring in after the buzzer, or after the timer. All right, then, you select again.
This is my jam for 800.
All right, then, for $800. This song by Wooden Toaster. Take a listen. Aiden.
What is Beyond Her Garden?
That is correct. Oh, hold on a sec. All right, then. You have $6,200 now. All right, you select again.
This is my jam for $1,200.
$1,200, the answer. This song by Wooden Toaster and Living Tombstone. Take a listen. Aiden.
What is Love Me Cheerly?
That is correct. All right, then. You're at $7,400 right now. Select again.
This is my jam for $1,600.
For $1,600. How predictable. This song by Acoustic Brony and Mando Pony. Here's the clip.
It's you by my side. Give me a smidge of confidence. Give me a speck of something that makes sense. Give me
Hayden.
What is Loyalty?
Loyalty is correct, and you have just you're now in first place with $9,000. Can we make it over $9,000 now? Pick a category and dollar amount.
$9,000. This is my jam for
Finishing off the category. This song by Jackalap and Mike the Microphone, remixed by the Living Tombstone.
I think I know this one too.
Aiden?
What is One Trick Pony?
One Trick Pony is incorrect, and just like that, you've marathoned the whole category.
Yeah!
You are and quite a difference that make. You are now at $11,000.
You are over 9,000.
All right then. All right then. Select again. Select again.
Equestrian edibles for $400.
Edibles for $400. The answer. One pony's treasure is another dragon's snack, namely these things. Ellie.
What are crystals?
Crystals, gems, we'll accept that one. Yeah, it's close enough. We'll accept that. All right. Let me just score.
Things.
Yeah. No, it's a type. Jewels, gems, crystals, they're all related, so we'll let you have that one. All right, then select again.
Canon versus Fanon.
For what?
800.
For $800. All right. The answer there. Though the presence of any relationship between Lyra and this mare has not been canonically confirmed, those who believe in Fanon sure think there is. I think Aiden got that one.
Who is Bon Bon?
Yes, that's correct. All right, then. You're in control now. Oh, come on. I know it's a good ship, but you don't have to faint over it. You select the... Oh, okay. Good cover-up. You select now. I'm just messing with you.
Equestrian edibles for $800.
All right, for $800. If you think Tabasco sauce is too hot, then you better stay away from this stuff that Pinkie Pie tasted in Cloudsdale. Well, all of you didn't follow the directions, but I'll let Ellie have that one.
Rainbows.
Yeah.
What are rainbows?
Yeah, what are rainbows? Yeah, you got to catch yourself there. All right, then. You are... All right, then. Sorry, I lost the mouse there. All right, then. Hold on a sec. You're at $2,400 now, so you select now.
Canon versus Fanon for $1,200.
All right, for $1,200. In one of his Tumblr Ask blogs, John Joseko popularized the fanon that this character is actually a hardcore gamer. Aiden.
Who is Gamer Luna?
Princess Luna, but yeah, we'll take Princess Luna, Gamer Luna, we'll accept that. You're at $13,000 now.
Equestrian edibles for $1,200.
All right, for $1,200, the answer. Due to the foam seen on the top of this drink, it is suggested that it's the Pony Universe's primary alcoholic beverage. Aiden, I think got that one.
What is cider?
Correct. And for those of you who don't know what that was referring to, basically, cider can be alcoholic or non-alcoholic, but however, you'll notice in the show they all had foam on the top of them. That only happens if it's alcoholic. So when Rainbow Dash was going all, yeah, she was getting ready to get hammered.
Nice one.
All right then. Yes, it does explain a lot. I hope she didn't fly afterwards. That's probably dangerous. Select again.
Don't drink and fly, people. Don't drink and fly.
Oh!
Ah, cool, man.
Flying while under the influence. FUI.
You're lucky you're not a contestant. I'd deduct points for that. Aiden, select again.
The worst possible thing for $400.
All right then. Let's see what's so bad here. Twilight had a near mental breakdown after she realized that one of her letters to Celestia might end up being this. Megan.
What is tardy?
That is correct. You are now at $8,200.
Oh my God, that sucks.
You select now.
The worst possible thing for 800.
All right, for $800. Many fans reacted rather negatively when it was confirmed that the ponies would become these things in Equestria Girls. Ellie.
What are humans?
That is correct.
It
Yeah,
was
even though they
good.
do all that fan art about humans, for some reason humans in the show was all like, oh no, why did you
Except
do
for
this?
Flash
I bet
has
Hasbro's
stuff.
like, but what about the fan? But no, I don't want humans. Okay then.
What about Lyra?
Yeah,
it
okay, can we just
sucks.
address the fact that we had a whole human-based movie of My Little Pony and Lyra was nowhere in it?
And there was a second one.
Yeah.
She might appear then.
Okay, let's
Never
hope
know.
so. Anyway, Ellie, you're in control now with $3,200.
Let's go the worst possible thing, 1,200.
Worst possible thing for $1,200. All right then. Despite all the hype and pretty animations, poor writing results in this first fan-made episode to be rather negatively criticized. Yes?
What is-
Aiden, sorry. Aiden?
What is Dusk's Dawn?
I'll tell you what, I'm actually going to give you that one because I just realized I didn't really clarify, because the tagline was technically supposed to belong to Double Rainboom, but I realized I guess I didn't really make that clear enough, so I'll put that, well, pretty animations, but even still, I don't think that's clear enough, so I will actually give you that one. You can select again. I'll strike that one on my bad.
The worst possible thing, 1600.
For $1,600. Right when it was in its prime after being featured in EVO 2012, this fan project was given a cease and desist order from Hasbro. Yes. Aiden.
What is Fighting is Magic?
That is correct, just in time. You're at $1,700 now.
Okay, it's the question who's gonna win.
The worst possible thing for 2000.
Finishing off the category. To the dismay of fans of Jan Animations, a cease and desist order meant game over for this character. Ellie.
What is,
All right, anybody else want to ring in? Aiden?
Who is Button Mash?
That is correct. Button Mash is what we're looking for. You're at $19,000 now.
Cannon versus Fanon, 6,000.
For
16,000.
16,000. All right, 16,000. The answer is the Daily Double. All right, you are by far in the lead with
Everything.
$19,000. You have more than
Everything.
you are more than you can wager any to all of it. You have more than
You're eating this
twice
by a
as much
long
as Megan. It's up to you though. How much do you want to wager? You have 19,000.
I'm going to wager 1,000.
You're just going to wager 1,000. All right, keeping a little calm. All right then, for $1,000. Let me just enter that in. All right then, here is the first of the two Daily Doubles. For over a year, he was given names from Roid Rage to Snowflake in Fanon. In Season 4, he was finally given this as his canon name.
Bulk Biceps?
Yes, that was his name. Yeah, both.
Not a question though.
Who is Bulk Biceps?
All right, if I don't catch it, it'll strike me if I don't catch it. I'm only human. You select again.
Cannon versus Fanon for 2,000.
All right, $2,000. Thanks to the Make-A-Wish Foundation, this OC belonging to a disabled young boy became the first fan OC to officially appear in the show.
I used to know his name. It's Star something. Star something.
Audience, can you help us out? Anybody remember his name? No. Oh, the correct response is who is Stellar Eclipse. And for the record, just to clarify, there were some OCs that, like Sibsy's OC, however, this was the first one that was not a member of the staff of the show that was entered in the show. And this is also the first one, the only one that's confirmed. There's some rumors that there's other OCs that have appeared in the show, but this is the only one that's actually completely confirmed. So there you go. All right then, you select again.
Equestrian Edibles, 16,000.
For 1,600.
1,600.
Hay Bacon Strips and Applejack Daniels Whiskey are Pinkie Pie's two favorite things to add to her cooking in the series of ponified parodies of this popular YouTube show. Yes, Ellie.
Cupcakes? What are cupcakes?
No. All right, then anybody, you two want to ring in? Yes?
Epic Pie Time?
I can't accept that. Megan, do you want to try?
Epic cupcake time?
Y'all should have read the clue more this popular the parody of this popular YouTube show. We're looking for what is Epic Meal Time. We were looking for I had to read that.
That makes more
I got to
sense.
read that a little more carefully. Also, Ellie, you are in the negative right now, so you got to catch up a little bit. So, all right, who was last to select?
Me, I guess.
All right then, so you select again.
Equestrian Edibles, 2,000.
All right, for $2,000. The other daily double.
Are you kidding me?
Risk it all.
You have $21,600. How much do you want to go?
Let's do it.
2,000.
2,000. All right, keeping it a little cool. Keeping it a little cool. All right, here is your daily double clue, exclusively for Aiden. Rarity was perplexed as to how Sweetie Belle managed to burn this. I guess Pinkie Pie must have given Sweetie Belle lessons on how to bend logic.
Juice. What is juice?
All right, you caught yourself there. What is juice? That is correct. All right, then. Looks like it's a pretty far-fetched game from this point.
Yeah.
But continue to select.
Significant digits for 400.
Significant digits for $400. The meaning of life and Twilight's racing number in Fall Weather Friends. Aiden?
What is 42?
That is, yep, that's correct. That's the number. Yeah, Douglas Adams. Read some books. Be Twilight-licious.
Yes.
Select again. Select again.
Significant digits for 800.
For $800. Sombra's reign, the founding of Equestria, and the banishment of Nightmare Moon all took place this many years ago. Quite the coincidence, don't you think? Aiden.
What is 1,000?
Yep, 1,000 years ago. That's correct. All right, 800 for you. All right, then.
Significant digits for 1,200.
For $1,200. The CEO of Hasbro, Brian Goldner, reported that issues with leveling their revenue was the reason Season 3 only had this many episodes. Ellie.
What is 13?
13, yes, that is correct, and you are now out of the hole with $800. And for those of you who don't know quite what that means, basically, obviously My Little Pony's given a lot of success for Hasbro, but they gave them a little break with the only 13 episodes so that they could spend more time maintaining their other properties, which is something you got to do in business, because if something goes wrong with some of their other property, if something goes wrong with My Little Pony, they don't want to be left with nothing, or the other property is doing so badly it hurts My Little Pony's success. So there's a little bit of business trivia for you. All right then, Ellie, you are selecting now.
Significant digits for 1,600.
For $1,600. The age difference between Fluttershy and Pinkie Pie is this many years. Aiden.
What is 1?
1 year, that is it. All right then, you select again. Yes, in the first season, she did actually mention directly, I'm a year older than you, you know.
A year older than
Andrea
you.
Libman is a year older than Andrea Libman.
I see how that works.
Bum, bum, bum.
All right then.
Significant digits for 2,000.
All right, for $2,000. Given that Rainbow Dash can be 20% cooler in 10 seconds flat, being 100% cooler would take her this many seconds. Aiden?
What is 50?
50 seconds. You got that one right. Yeah, I bet you thought just because this was a pony convention you weren't going to have to do any math.
Dude, I
No,
just failed
this may be Pony Jeopardy, but it's still Jeopardy. You only have one
I
category
probably
left,
bumped
but
it
you can
too.
select them in any order. You have $28,400
So, you know.
Okay.
Ponies and pop culture, 400.
for $400. All right then. Wearing a necklace of pony toys. Just another day in the life of this celebrity. Ellie.
Who is Lady Gaga?
That's correct.
Seriously?
Yep.
I did not know that.
Yep. Is it really?
Here.
Is it really a surprise to anybody?
No.
Wow.
That's what I thought. Ellie, you select.
Ponies and pop culture, 2,000.
For 2,000. All right, jump to the bottom.
Jumping the gun, ain't you?
Skills such as the stare, fancy mathematics, and 20% cooler can be obtained by the Mechromancer class in this game, popular game by Gearbox Software and 2K Games.
Shouldn't have done that.
What is Borderlands 2?
Yep, there you go.
I have no clue what that is.
Borderlands 2, that's the game we're referencing.
Borderlands 2.
All right then. Well, nothing earned or lost there. You select again, Ellie.
1,600.
Ponies and pop culture, 1,600. In response to reports of a young boy being bullied for having an MLP backpack, this conservative radio host and former Fox News commentator showed his support for the child.
This isn't going well.
No.
Nope.
I heard about this story, but I don't.
Yeah.
I see none of you know the answer, and quite frankly, I can't blame you for not guessing it. Believe it or not, the correct response is, who is Glenn Beck?
Glenn.
Yes, on an episode of his radio show The Blaze, he actually did a thing where he said, was talking about how he supported this young boy for standing up to gender differences. In fact, while he was doing the episode, he had an Applejack plushie right in front of him. Satan does have a heart, apparently. All right.
Dude.
$800.
$800. In a January 2013 episode of this game show, Meredith Vieira asked a question worth $1,000, to which Brony's was the final answer.
What?
Oh, no, you're not one of the contestants, but anyone want to give it a shot? Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Yes, it was an episode of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Although, just to clarify, he was leaning, the different options was like man cults, hoofers, bronies, and I can't remember what the fourth option was. He was leaning towards bronies, but he decided to use his jump the question lifeline, and he didn't get the $1,000, so he just moved on. So he didn't get it right or wrong. And the final one in 12,000 Ponies in Pop Culture. Twice at 12,000. MLP-FIM has been parodied numerous times on this random humored show on Cartoon Network, whose mascot goes by the name of Alfred E. Newman. Sorry, Megan.
What is mad?
Mad, that is correct. All right, you are at $7,800 now, and that is it for this Double Jeopardy round. The scores right now are, it's pretty much a runaway, I'd say, with Aiden at $28,400, followed by Megan at $7,800, and Ellie with $800. You will be participating in Final Jeopardy. Now, if I could just have you take those boards right there. And each of you take a marker. Just be sure not to look at each other. Now to show the category for, this is going to be,
Thank you.
Dude, even if
all
you
right,
lose
I'm just going to have to make sure I'm
just
looking on the right side.
27.
All right, now time to reveal the category for Final Jeopardy. And the category for Final Jeopardy is mythological creatures. There were quite a few of those in the show, but we're looking for one here. Again, Aiden has 28,400, Megan has 7,800, and Ellie has $800. So make your wagers accordingly. You can wager either wager nothing or up to all the money you have right now. So once you're done with making your wagers, just place the boards face down in front of you. You have $800.
Oh, great.
All right then, once you make your wagers, just place the boards face down in front of you. All right then. I would say it all comes down to this, but no, it doesn't. Pretty much Aiden's won, but let's see who gets in. Let's see who gets in second and third place then. The category is mythological creatures, and here is the Final Jeopardy clue. These creatures are named after the malevolent supernatural beings of Algonquian myth, which were often associated with winter and famine. 30 seconds. Good luck.
I lost the game.
Crap, I started it. Thanks a lot.
All right, we'll start with the player with the lowest score. So we'll start with you, Ellie. You wagered, you said, what are Wendigos? And Wendigos is correct. So you will add, so you're now up to $1,600, followed by Megan. What did you respond? You also said, what are Wendigos? And you wagered $600. That brings you up to $8,400. And Aiden, who cannot be caught, wagered, said, oh, he didn't put anything down. So, and he wagered $5,000. So, but at this point, it really doesn't matter because you end the game with $23,400. You are the highest scoring player today. Aiden, you are our new Equestrian Jeopardy champion. All right, come up here, everybody. We'll start with you, Aiden. All right, then. $5, $10, $15, $20 to spend. Congratulations for winning today's game. And then, of course, for you, we got something for you. Megan, we got $2 for you. And $1 for you. How'd y'all enjoy today's game? You had a good time? Did you learn some stuff? I hope you learned some stuff, or else I wouldn't have accomplished today's goal. But anyway, I hope you all had a good time today. You've all been a great audience to me. I'll be over in the vendor's hall if you want to come talk to me. I've got some stuff to sell, and yes, I hope you had a good time. I hope you all enjoy MLP-MSP. I hope to be back here next year. And until next time, so long, everybody. Good night, everybody. Enjoy the convention.
You needed to have an Octavia one. You had Lyra and Valcon.
I only had so many clues to work.